down.
Momath.
Crash on load. Sure looks like it. You're not out of the woods if it actually loads the game. You got to be in gameplay. All right, so that one is not functional. All right, let's see. A lot of these you think would work actually don't work, unfortunately. Cyber Shadow works. Let's play that for a little bit. Don't expect to play Fortnite or Muso games on this right now, but there are a number of games that do work. Also, one thing I should mention is that the emulator does not support updates and DLC yet, so for a game like this, it's not that big of a deal, but, you know, there definitely are some of the games that do run on here got pretty large updates, so if that's a deal breaker for the game you're trying to dump and play on here, I'd honestly just recommend waiting. They said that they will support updates and DLC later. Basically have to unlock the ability to go fast. By that point, you're kind of like a little bit burnt out. It was a pretty big complaint with this game. It wasn't really marketed that it was, you know, more methodical ninja game until you get like halfway through. Solid game otherwise, though. Yes, you can see a deeply personal Instagram cat account viewing there. I'll never live that down. Let's try something else here. Unfortunately, a lot of this stuff at the top doesn't work, and Mayhem Brawler is definitely one. The air combat and stuff, that was added in an update. That's why the game is there twice. So, it definitely kind of sucks. But hopefully they'll fix that eventually. A lot of games, either they don't boot, they boot you back to this menu, the emulator crashes, or you get into the game and it's a black screen. So, pretty much until you get into gameplay, you can actually complete a level, you're not out of the woods. This is an awesome game that got a complete DLC expansion. You can't play that on here just yet. Seemed to stop working. Weird, I played this like yesterday. It worked fine. Having good luck here tonight. I think Shovel Knight works. Or not. Apparently I'm on a build that like actually broke compatibility for some games apparently, so part of this is on me. It's just if you have a hack switch and a lot of your games dumped, don't expect a lot of them to work, even if they're like pretty rudimentary pixel art stuff. You can see I didn't really go too it wasn't really too adventurous with the games I decided to dump. These are almost all pixel art games, and even then the compatibility is not what you want, but it's pretty good for what it is, considering the fact that it boots any games at all. I mean, there's a couple games on here you definitely could play to completion. Bleed 2 is a very underrated game. It's kind of like a Platinum game in pixel art form, but arcade length. Excellent game. Highly recommend it. It's constantly on sale. This is actually not working properly. The ground textures are not loading. Very strange. Corner, this is running pretty much perfectly. Like I said, don't expect to play Age of Calamity at 60 FPS on this thing, but a little bit more realistic expectations. There are some games you could play on this and play to the finish and beat it. Try that again. See if you can finish the whole level. I used to be relatively decent at this game, but I'm rusty. I've played it a few years. Just rolling with it. Full gameplay today. I kind of remember some of the attacks, but not many. This game is basically, he took a Platinum game and put it in the arcade, and he made it arcade length. It's really fun. It may not have super high quality graphics, but it's a really solid game. Alright, let's back out of here. There was one more game that was fully functional, so let's go ahead and show that. Unfortunately, I tried the majority of these, and they seem like they're close to working. Maybe in a couple updates. Where is it? This works completely perfectly. This is like, this could pass for a whole mobile port for this game. Pretty incredible stuff. You know, a lot of people are going to complain it doesn't run 3D games yet. Obviously, that's a lot more complicated. The PS2 emulator's been out for close to a year now, and it still has certain games it can't run, or you need a quantum-powered phone to run it. So the fact that this is booting commercial games, not the biggest ones, yes, but commercial games at all, and some of them you can play to completion like this, is pretty damn impressive. This emulator is free too, so I hope these guys get a Patreon. I would definitely back them. You know, I do my kitty sitting streams, and I have mobile ports of games like this. It's nice, but a lot of them don't get ports. Alright, well that's a little showcase for now. I'm going to go ahead and stop there. As more games become playable, and if I actually have those games, I'm not downloading any illegitimate ROMs. These are all games I legally bought, so they have a showcase channel in their Discord, where they show games that are working and not working. I've been kind of stalking in there to see if any games I have do work. So far, my success rate has been pretty pitiful, but as you can see, there are some games that work. So if you've got a hack switch and a large collection of games, a large variety of games like I do, you might be able to play at least a decent chunk of them on your phone in the very near future. Thanks for watching.